Yeehaw! Welcome back to the Southern Snack where life is too short to be serious. All right, amigos, it's fall, and that means lots of reviews, and who knows when this is gonna get up. But anyways, we got two new soups, and well, I'm gonna throw in the pumpkin cookie because, well, why not, right? Why not just try that pumpkin cookie, right? So we'll go over what we got here. I guess the receipt says what these are. Yeah, they'll say what it is. You got like a cup of new chili and a cup of new potato soup. So nothing like crazy in terms of new soups, but hey, if you like chili and potato soup, Panera's got you covered. And I have an itchy nose, so don't know if a bug crawled up in there or what, but maybe it's time to shave the mustache. Okay, so, all right, so we'll start with lunch, with our soups, and then we'll go to our pumpkin cookie, which is just a sugar cookie with icing. So this is potato soup. Looks like it's got a little bit of cheese on top. It's got that creamy broth and some potatoes. I like the touch that the cheese has on this. Pretty good broth. Hearty. Straightforward. Doesn't stand out a whole ton, but it's got good flavor, right? Very nice thickness to it, but not too thick. Nice little liquidy texture to it. I guess you could say a little stocky in a way. Yeah, this would really pair well with one of your sandwiches. Of course, I didn't get any sandwiches, but that's good. I think a little bit of bacon, which there could be bacon in here. I'm not for sure, but I think, yeah, there's little crumbles I see. But if you add like some formidable chunks of bacon, like little pieces, I think that would really make it even better. Add a little bit more flavor to it. But for what we've got here, I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. I like it. Good job. Of course, Panera charges way too much for soup, as they charge way too much for anything, but hey. All right, Wendy's, should you be nervous? We're gonna see. This chili has a really deep red orange color to it, and of course there's beef, beans, all the whole 9 yards. That does stack up pretty well to Wendy's. Very warm, very spiced, not spicy. I mean, there's a little bit of a kick. But yeah, honestly, if you gave me this and the Wendy's chili, not the Wendy's canned chili, but like the Wendy's chili you get when you go to Wendy's, I probably couldn't tell you the difference. Again, very solid, hearty, and I don't know what is my obsession with bacon today, but I feel like if you put some bacon in there, you had that like greasy, salty flavor to it, it would be even better. I don't know if anyone puts bacon in their chili, but I think for some reason it would be really good. But as for like chili, this is your traditional chili. A little bit of spice, some good beef, some beans. It's almost like they just went down the street to Wendy's and said, hey, give us some, and we're gonna sell it with our sandwiches. So again, I guess like what you have to think about, 8 out of 10 again. What you have to think about when going into this scenario is, if you want like chili or potato soup, whatever you want, do you want to go to Panera and eat one of their sandwiches with it? Or do you want to go to like Wendy's or something like that? Price wise, I'm sure Wendy's chili is cheaper. I haven't bought chili from Wendy's in forever, but I would assume price point wise, Wendy's is probably cheaper. So that's probably the only like downside on that, is that again, like I don't find this to be like groundbreaking, world changing, and time shifting, especially for the price point. But you got two good soups, right? You can't go wrong with them. Essentially, though, I haven't tried butternut squash. I'm probably sure y'all are like, why is this man? Why is he not trying this? And then that's fair, but most of y'all know what it tastes like. I feel like that soup is more unique than these other two. So it's nice to have other options in terms of soup, but you gotta think about it. That butternut squash soup definitely sounds more interesting and more unique. So you might want to stick to that if you're going to Panera, but now you got chili and potato soup if you want to expand your options. So again, up to you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you whether you should or should not try it, but it's good. It's your standard. Meets the standard. It's solid. All right, pumpkin sugar cookie. Very sweet icing. Not a very high quality sugar cookie though. Dry, crumbly, not a lot of flavor to it. The flavor really comes from that icing. It would be more interesting if the icing was like pumpkin flavored too. Yeah, I'm not super impressed by that. I mean, it's okay. But even like with that, it's a little dry. I'm gonna give it a 5.5. I don't usually give out 5.5, but I think it's fair enough to say it's a little bit more than a 5. 5 is like I throw it completely on the fence. But 6 is where I'm like, okay, maybe you want to try it. 5.5 is like I'm kind of like I can't decide what to tell you, other than it's kind of a basic dry sugar cookie with some icing, and it's okay. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see y'all around.